serving temperature. Let's talk about what happens when a wine is too cold. You should always drink wine at the temperature you like it best. And there's a science behind what happens to a wine when it is pulled directly from the refrigerator versus when you give it a chance to warm it up just a little bit. So we'll start with white wines. So two categories of white wines. You have your lighter bodied kind of semi-aromatics, think Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blanc. These wines are best at about 45 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Your more fuller bodied, white's a little bit more texture, like your Chardonnay or your Rhone white varieties. Those are good at about temperatures of 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Most refrigerator temperatures are 35 to 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty dang cold. So what happens when your Chardonnay is too cold in the refrigerator? First thing is that aromas get suppressed. Aromatic compounds are less volatile at cold temperatures, so they don't get to your nose as fast when the wine is in the glass. So all those lovely flavors you like to get in wine, you won't get them as easily if the wine is too cold. Number two, the acid can feel a lot sharper. Those colder temperatures make the acid seem a little bit more extreme than it actually is, which can sometimes make a wine feel a little bit more aggressive. Number three, if there's any sweetness on the wine, it goes away completely, so the wine is going to taste a lot drier, even if there is some residual sugar on it. This might not be a bad thing, it's just what happens. The texture kind of flattens, so the roundness and what gives a wine a little bit of weight in your mouth tends to disappear a little bit and sometimes feel a little bit more direct. And if the wine is really complex, like it has oak on it or any tertiary age-worthy notes, these will sometimes disappear when the wine is too cold. Again, certain aromas get suppressed. Barrel influence is one of those as well. If you want to experience this in action, pour 2 glasses of white wine, put one of them in your refrigerator, leave one out on the counter, take one out about a half an hour later and taste them side by side. And don't just notice whether one wine is warmer and one wine is colder. Think about what aromas you're getting in each of those glasses. If one appears brighter, if one appears heavier, it's a good kind of side by side with the same wine to highlight this.